Hey guys, TSB here. Today I'm here with the long-awaited Tips for Beginners video. Some of you guys in the comments had been wanting to get kind of like a tips and tricks videos for the newer people at this game that don't really know how to play this game properly. So I'm just going to be giving you some tips, some information, and some little, I guess you'd call them life hacks on how to get little increments of gold or cash or whatever it may be. So I'm going to start this video off by saying the most important thing for becoming better at this game is gold. A lot of people spend money on this game to buy gold, which you can see is over here. So I don't spend any money on this game at all, like not even 99 cents to get rid of ads, which is sometimes why in my videos you guys see like a cut and I'll go like, that's a nice ad from Glue. But anyways, some people spend money on gold. I would not recommend doing this because as soon as you do it, it's like an addiction. Like the game will almost force you to buy more gold. What I would suggest doing is if you have the money and you want to spend the money, buy this ballpark. I know that if you level it up by spending gold, you get more and more gold every day. So you get like a set amount of gold every day, which will help you buy boxes. And so the boxes, as you can see here, they will give you players that you can use in events. So here we have the points. So essentially, for each player that you collect, you'll get a certain amount of points. And if you collect certain sets of players, you'll be able to get extra points for using those players. So you'd get them for every strikeout, like with a pitcher, or with every hit for like batters and stuff like that. So essentially, you use players to get points in events, which in reward give your club rewards. So you can get gold and gold from progress rewards, which essentially means your club reached a certain amount of points. And so another thing is target bash or CVC. So in your club, if you win after you get to silver, I think you can get boxes for winning. So you just have to put in some amount of points. It doesn't matter if you win the match by yourself. As long as you put in some points, you'll be able to collect a reward. So let's say, so you see here, this guy, Getchy, has the high score. So he'll, if we win this event, get both the box from winning it and both the box for having the high score. Or not the high score, but he'll be the MVP because he has the most amount of points. And you get a draft pick for being the high score. So that's essentially the point system of the game. Now, some little tricks to get gold. So with gold, you can buy mystery boxes, get better players, level up your team, essentially. So the best way to get gold, I would say, is by getting this daily gold box, where essentially you watch an ad and you can get an amount of gold. The chances of getting 1,000 gold are very low, but I get 75 and 100 gold pretty often. And then use all these daily rewards and, login boxes to get cash and bonus games that'll help you level up your team. So the way to level up your team, if you haven't seen my video on doing this, I would recommend watching that. For each time you level up, you get a certain amount of gold. Now, I would not recommend rushing through this. I would recommend going just at the pace, and before you level up to the next tier, which for me would be gold, and then platinum, and then diamond, I'd recommend saving your resources. If you want to know more about leveling up your team, I would recommend watching my video about that I put out a couple days ago. So, as you can see here, I have all my players capped. Just a quick little, I guess you'd call it, crash course on leveling up your team. Make sure you have enough resources and make sure you have all your players capped. Now, moving on to the franchise coins. You can use these to get players that you can use for points in an event and to boost your team a little bit. The player shop, you can buy players for cash. And here, another thing that I would highly recommend for leveling up your team is these extra bases events. As you can see in this one, I didn't compete in it because I was busy. But you can get cash, Evo, XP, and then at the end, boxes. And you can also get rewards for getting to a certain amount of points. So essentially, I would recommend doing extra bases as well. And another thing I would recommend playing is season mode. For these, you also get rewards. You get XP and Evo and pennants, which can be used to level up players as well. That's in the pennants section of your team. And there's also, for here is upgrades. I would recommend getting all your hitting upgrades maxed out if you can. And then after you get a little bit more cash, I'd recommend just leveling all of them up. So yeah, guys, that's essentially all you need to know about this game. Just that there's events to get points and level up your players. And also, one last thing, I forgot to mention this. One thing that I would recommend doing is playing Daily Dingers. Daily Dingers will give you a certain amount of gold for if you hit the jackpot, where essentially you have to hit like a yellow square at the end of the ballpark in a certain place, and you'll get 150 gold for hitting that and 100 gold for hitting the second most. Then the other rewards are pretty trash. But essentially, I would recommend following all these steps to get good at the game, and if you follow these steps, I guarantee that you'll at least be a 1 or 2 star world ranked. So essentially, just follow those steps, and you should be good. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that red subscribe button, and like this video if you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.